Hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you from whatever part of the world that you are. My name is Adesa, your favorite hostess and online fitness coach, and welcome to another episode of At Home with Adeswa, where we just discuss anything and everything under the sun. So let's get right into it. Today, I'm going to be delving into a topic that is very, very dear to my heart, and it is called fitness. Yay! Yes, you heard me. Fitness. I love fitness and the effects of fitness. That is why I was like, what else should we talk about other than something that is dear to my heart? So, a little backstory of how I believe I got into fitness. Growing up, I used to see my mom. She was so flexible. She used to split. I remember the handstands. I remember the legs behind the head. And I remember just staring in awe at the flexibility of my mother. Sadly enough, I don't think I took that gene of flexibility, but we're working on it. Very soon, I'm sure I'll be able to do a full split. It's been a work in progress. So, yes, so that when I went into high school in GSS2, I started running and I found that I preferred to run long distances. So, I was a 400-meter runner and I ran all through till I left high school. In my senior secondary school, I was the sports prefect. So, that was my journey to fitness. I have always been into fitness and I think a fit person. But fast forward to marriage and kids, and fitness had exited my life. But it had to be reintroduced because with the birth of kids, your body does a number on you. And I went from a very tiny size 8 who has always wanted to add weight, who even actually took pills to add weight growing up, to a whooping size 20. Now, for me, that was a bit too much. Even though I wanted it, I was like, nope, nope, nope. So, fitness was reintroduced into my life and it came back in the form of running. So, I started running again and I lost weight. But I think in 2017, I just thought I should try something different because I think that's what happened. Maybe kids were going a bit of boredom and restlessness, and I wasn't working. And then I got myself into the gym. My God, the best decision ever, because that singular decision changed the trajectory of my life. So, yeah, to the benefits: mental strength, increased mental strength. Now, I found that out when I started lifting weight, because when I got married and when I had kids, I had never worked a day in my life. So I had no idea about working. So imagine someone coming up to me when I was rested. I was like, oh, you need to start a business or start doing something. I'm like, nope, I'm not one for business. I can't start a business. I don't know how to do business. I don't even know where to start from. So I had the self-image of someone who wasn't going to succeed at business. So I didn't even think about it. But when I started working out at the gym and I started lifting weight, within a couple of months, I found out that I actually felt that I could do business. My self image changed drastically. And for the first time, I went into business. And the kind of business I went into also says a lot about how much mental capacity you build. I went into multi-level marketing. You know, that's marketing that you have to talk to people who have to talk to people who have to talk to people. Now, I don't want to hear that it was a Ponzi scheme, but I think it was. But I did make some money from it at that time, which for me was not a total loss. I did make some money from it, but I went into that, and that was really amazing. So, fitness gives you, makes you have very strong mental capacity. That is one. Fitness also increases your mood. It gives you a good mood. Now, I could have gone to the gym at that time. There were times, obviously, we are not always, hey, yippee yappy, I want to conquer the world. And I'm not feeling very good emotionally. I go into the gym, I lift my weights, and I come out, and my God is different. I don't feel the way I felt when I went into the gym. I feel so much happier, so much happier. Another thing it does is increase strength. Yes, I'm a woman. I'm not saying I want to lift a car tomorrow, but it feels good to know that I am physically stronger than maybe the average woman. Yes, I am physically stronger. That is also equally nice. Doesn't mean I don't need someone to carry my grocery bags. Of course, they are heavy. I tell people when I enter the gym, the part to lift in the gym is different from the part to carry your grocery bags. That one is different. So we don't compare that. Notes to men. Alrighty. So apart from that, it also reduces depression. It really also slows down the aging process. Working out, lifting weight slows down the aging process. Now, when it comes to slowing down the aging process, I always tell people, especially people who are older, working out, I don't necessarily mean only doing cardio. Now, I'm not saying cardio is good, but one thing we know that by the age of 30, 45, you start losing muscle mass. Now, some people even say 30, sorry, I meant 35, 40. Some people will say 30. I just want to give it a break. I'm not sure of how young, but I know at least by 40, you are losing muscle mass. That's why when you now enter your 40s, if your only form of exercise is cardio, you will lose weight, but you are losing a lot of muscle mass. And because of that, you tend to look a bit older than your age, or old enough that you are close to your age. But I say to include strength training and lifting of weights when you are that older. You can start small, but when you do that, then you are building your muscle mass, and then you give yourself, your skin, the chance to combat the natural aging process, and then it slows it down. So that is to me another fantastic, benefit from fitness. Another benefit from fitness is, my God, you just even look good. Who doesn't want to look good? Especially in this day and age where beauty seems to be the currency. Not saying that is right, but you tend to look good, and then not only looking good, you feel good. It makes you want to change your outfit. It reduces the chances of a heart disease. Okay, so when I tell some of my friends to go into fitness, and they're like, "Oh, it doesn't mean there are people who work out and they slump when they die. They slump and die even while they are doing the workout." Of course, there is. I have never said, and I don't think anybody has ever said, that fitness stops death. It is not even humanly possible. But what fitness actually does, it gives you a chance at living a longer life, because you reduce the chance and the risk of having certain diseases that could kill people. Another thing is, when you have these diseases, your body's antibodies built can help to fight it, because you already have developed a fit body. There are so many things. Increase muscular mass. But I think one of the ones that really touches me is your mental capacity when you start working out. If there was something before your workout journey that would have broken you, I promise you, when you start working out, that is not even going to be an issue. You feel you can take on the world and destroy any obstacle that comes your way, which is an actually very fantastic and wonderful feeling. I think it's those things that have even helped me to continue my journey. Now, I'm not going to say that I have been perfect through the years of working out. No, but consistency has been the key. I could stop for a while, but then I get back into it. And that is very, very, very okay. I also always tell people, when it comes to consistency is not linear. It's not that I must go 5 times or however times you choose to go in the week. Then if the next week you miss a day, because I know many people, especially gym people, think like that. If you miss a day the next week, then you have to do 6 days the third week to cover up. It's not really like that. It is just being consistent, knowing that I don't want to go 2 weeks, 3 weeks without actually working out. You can't decide to take a week break from workout. It's a rest. I actually recommend it. So after that week, try and get back on a routine. Just be consistent, and then you all will now get to reap the benefits and the beauty of going into fitness. I suggest that it is something that everybody should do. It shouldn't be a choice thing. And like I will always tell people, fitness doesn't necessarily have to mean going to the gym to lift weight. You can dance yourself away. You see ballet dancers, they don't lose weight, but they are fit. Their muscular structure is beautiful, and they really do not lift weight. That is using their body mass. They lift themselves, and then they get to have those amazing defined lines on their bodies. So you don't have to necessarily go to the gym and lift the weight. You can actually do yoga, you can do dancing, you can um, run, you can do it at home, whatever works for you. But today was just to come on here and encourage 1, 2, 3 people to try and start their fitness journey. It is one of the best decisions and one of the bravest things you can decide to do for yourself. Not going to say it is easy, but then again, what is the good thing in life that comes that easy? You just have to put in a little work. I hope this has been helpful to someone. And if you have stayed with me up until this point, listening to what I have to say, I just want to say a very, very big thank you, and I appreciate it. Leave a heart in the comment section so I know that you were here with me today. Until I come back to you with even more interesting topics, have a lovely, lovely day. Bye.